on Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, and this 115 million towards repairing their water infrastructure. Mississippi isn't alone. Flint, Michigan still has infrastructure problems. What's happening not just with Mississippi but also with Flint as you're in these efforts to repair?
No, it's a good question, and certainly EPA is going to be running this process. So I would refer you to specific programs on this particular $115 million that we announced today. So this is an initial investment. Let me just say that first, that the president fought for, and that was secured. And that's over $600 million from Congress for the city's water system, as we talk about specifically on Jackson. And in the fiscal year 2023 government funding bill, that's where that's coming from. And so it is on top of tens of millions of dollars we've already deployed as it relates to the city. And let's not forget, this is through the president's bipartisan infrastructure law, and also the American Rescue Plan. So because of these two pieces of historic legislation, one was bipartisan, one was the American Rescue Plan was just by Democrats who pushed that along, and the president's first major piece of legislation, they're going to help cities like Flint. It's going to help, as I just mentioned, Jackson. And so this is really important, right? As we talk about how we're moving forward as a country, our economic system, how we're going to make sure that we take care of areas like this that have been left behind, that has not have had any really much investment to deal with the water situation that they're having to deal with. This is why it's so important that we have the infrastructure law. It's why we're so important that we're able to get the American Rescue Plan. As it relates to Flint, I would refer you to the EPA. Well, they have more information and how these two pieces of historic legislation are going to be deployed and helped in Flint.
So on the broader piece, though, beyond Flint, beyond Mississippi, this is a nation that has a lot of antiquated systems underneath. So you're saying that this will be more broad?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think that's why, again, that's why the bipartisan infrastructure law is so critical, because it is meant to more broadly deal with communities just like this and other communities as well, as they deal with, as they deal with the water system, as they deal with, broken roads, as they deal with trying to fix, their bridges, all of the things that is so important. Let's not forget, this is a president who has said, when it comes to his infrastructure bill that is now law, clearly it's about the decade, right? Infrastructure for the decade. It is incredibly important, and it's going to change lives for Americans across the country.